All right, today we are here at the Orange County Fair. It is a Thursday, it is August 1st, and we're here by ourselves just to kind of look around this year. I wanted to come on opening day, but I'm working again, so, there goes that. But anyway, we're gonna see what kind of foods there are, and also there is a change to the menu. They have $5 menus every day until 4 p.m. So if you want to try sampling some things, that's the best way to do it for $5. Or if you want to take a chance on some of the other things, you can pay full price. Usually they're about $18 to $20 on some of the items. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into at the Orange County Fair of 2024. All right, and here's the map of the Orange County Fair with the directory here. And their theme of the day, or of this season's fair, is always a good time, and it goes from July 19th all the way to August 18th. Okay, usually we take a look at the iconic sign here. The thing I noticed that's missing is there's no cows, and they actually put it in dirt, which is really nice. I kind of like this, where they have the plants and flowers here, so that's kind of unique this year. I don't remember it being like this from last year or the year before. Okay, so this year I'm gonna look around a little bit and to see what kind of food there is. I do want to take from the $5 menu, so I want to try all that. But yeah, I'm gonna wander around a little bit, see what there is, and then I'll zero in on some food. I am getting a little bit hungry. And right now the weather's fine. As you can tell, it's a little overcast. So it's a combination of it's a little warm and then you get that ocean breeze. This is what I like about the Orange County Fair. It's a smaller fair, unlike the LA County, which is huge. And also you're near the beach, so you get some of the beach weather. It's actually really nice. This is one of the new items here at Chicken Charlie. So I will be trying that probably in a little bit. All right, just so that you guys know, they have something new here where you can order here and pay, and then you don't have to stand in line. So that's something new. I think it started with the LA County Fair, so that's good. I think it's kind of funny. We have bacon wrapped Bacon Nation here, and then right across the way here, we have the pig races. So I'm kind of wondering if the losers wind up over here. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you think it's just a coincidence that Bacon Wrapped is here and the pig races are over here? I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. Well, this is something new this year. This is a mister. I kept wondering, I was walking by something what's wetting me? I know it's overcast, but then I turned around and found this, and if you look closely, it's sending out a mist to keep you cool for the day. Kind of crazy. That's something new here at the Orange County Fair. Okay, so for our first item of the day, this is from Chicken Charlie's. This is the Maui Chicken Slider, so you can see it right there. Basically, it's just a barbecue chicken with some coleslaw, and this is on the $5 tasting. So you only get one, so better make a good deal out of it here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bite as we lose half the chicken here. So I got one piece still there. Let's see. All right. Well, on the messy side. This is pretty good. Looks like they have it on the Hawaiian brand. Coleslaw gave it that nice sweet taste. Chicken's well cooked, has a lot of flavor to it. Take another bite here. This is really good. Now just remember, they have 3 different Chicken Charlies here. They have a very large one, which I think they carry all foods, and which is by the green gate, and then they have another one by the blue gate, and then over they have another one by the hangar, which is the one I went to, and that had like most of the Hawaiian stuff. So that one has the chicken sliders for the $5. The other one over by the green gate has the fried avocado. I don't remember what the one by the blue gate has, but each Chicken Charlie's has a different $5 menu, so you might want to go and check them out. But I'm going to give this a 5 Qs out of 5. This has a lot of flavor. It's really good. You know, this gives you a taste of what they're going to offer you. So if you want to have a good time and just do a little bit of tasting, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, just stick with the $5 menu and you'll be fine. All right, guys, on to the next one. Okay, for our next offering, this is what they call the pickle drink. It is Dr. Pepper with pickles in it, and this is also from Chicken Charlie's. So you can get this at any of them, but we're gonna try it, see what it tastes like. Kind of interesting. All right, I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Interesting. The pickle taste is pretty prominent in here, but yeah, you can actually taste the pickles. So if you like pickles, it might be the drink for you. And it ain't the sweet kind of pickles either. Woo. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4 Qs out of 5. You know, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I think a lot of people think it's kind of odd. But that's why we're here at the fair, to have some odd stuff. So, I mean, like, I saw this from the Funnel Cake vlog, and I'm like, you know what, I gotta try that when I go to the fair. It's got that neat mixture of the pickle with the sweetness of the Dr. Pepper. Don't ask me how, but it works. But yeah, 4 Qs out of 5. I stand by it. You know, would I get it again? Oh yeah, I think I would. But I say that now, and probably later on I'll probably be, you know, praying to the porcelain god a little bit later. But who knows? But if I do, I'll let you guys know in another video, and then we'll just go from there. All right, guys, on to the next one. Okay, well, that pickle drink was quite interesting. You have both like a sweet and like this sour taste with the pickle. The pickle was actually really good. I was pretty pleased with that one. The Dr. Pepper kind of got a little hidden behind there, but it's like a real odd drink. It's good though. I mean, it's worth a try. It was about $7 for it, but I mean, the pickle itself is probably about the best part of it. And yeah, I'd probably get it again. So, and the slider was good as well. So, well worth the $5. Anyway, we're gonna go find some culture and go look at some of the artwork and stuff like that. That way we can get a variety here in this video instead of just food and food tasting or meat drinking or whatever. So we're gonna try to get some culture in this video. All right, going to the Orange County Sand and Sea Culinary Explorium. Got some gingerbread. Wow. Look at that for all you Disney fans out here. And it got first place. Wow. These are very nice. Well done. I guess this got the best of show. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Looks really good. Yeah, these are pretty nice cakes. Look at that, even a record player. I wonder if it actually plays. And look at this one. You guys like dragons? That looks good, actually.
It's just totally dehydrated sourdough. And then I actually have for you, if you want to see, instructions that you can take this and how you bring it back to life. And you actually only need 1 ounce of these chips, which is like nothing. And you add one.
Oh, and look at, they've got different types of honey here too. Nice. There's some beeswax. Okay, I guess these are different table settings here. But this one actually looks cool. Oh, look, it says ocfair there. Nice. Alright, and you guys never thought I'd show you some cultural stuff, but yeah, you know, there's more to the fair than just food and rides. You know, there's some artwork, there's culinary going on where they show off their different skills and stuff like that, and then, you know, you get prizes for it. So, you know, if you guys haven't been to a fair in a while, you should come down, especially Orange County, because it's nice and small and intimate, and then you're also by the ocean. So, and then plus if you duck into one of the buildings, they're air conditioned. So that's a tip number 1. Look at all that. I mean, a lot of people, like, you know, spend a lot of the time doing some artwork. I mean, look at that. I mean, and actually won first. Some of these are pretty cool. Yeah, this stuff kind of reminds me of what my mom used to do. She used to be a weaver and a spinner. So she used to spin her own yarn, then she used to weave her own material, and then she used to crochet and knit. She did a lot of crafts, and she was very talented. I was very proud of her, you know, with all the stuff she does. And then you don't even realize to get some of these patterns, let's say like this, it's all mathematical. So if you lose count, you mess up the whole thing. I used to watch her tear apart a lot of stuff, and you know, she would get a little frustrated every once in a while, but you know, she got back on track, made it, and you know, it turned out good. She actually made me like a quilt and an Afghan, and I still have it today, and it's probably about the best like blanket that you can get. I mean, it keeps you warm during the winter, so I still keep it. I still, like, you know, take care of it as best I can, because you know what, I can never ever get another one of those ever again. Oh man, oh, I love this. I also love the quilting work. I mean, my grandma made me one, and when I received it as a Christmas gift, we weren't really in good terms, so like when she gave me the quilt, oh man, my eyes just lit up. And I was just like, all right, I get a grandma quilt. And you know what? That was like the highlight of the year for her, because I truly, genuinely love that thing. And unfortunately, I wore it out. It has holes in it and stuff like that. So I have to see if I still kept it, and maybe in hopes that I can repair it. But I love that thing, despite she never pulled out all the pins, so every once in a while I get a surprise when I stick my legs like between the bed and the quilt, and then I'd get stuck and I'm like, ow, and then I have to dig it out and then I cut it out, because you just couldn't rip it out, because then you rip up the quilt. But yep, every time I got stuck with a pin, a straight pin, I always thought of grandma. Oh, another one that she forgot. Oh, look at that. That's nice. All these talented people, man. Sometimes I wish I could do this. I guess with practice, you make it work.
North of Florida's the menu.
Man, all I can tell you is if the weather holds out like this is probably the best day to come to the fair. I didn't expect it to be overcast. The temperature is nice and low, and the best part is it's not as crowded as I thought it would be. So I'm going to expect later on tonight it's going to be packed. But I mean, here you can just like wander around and everything. Hold on, let me show you something again. Oh, there it is, another one of those misters right here, like in between the pavilions next to, what is that, Tasty Burgers? But yeah, it's crazy, it just mists you, and you can see on the ground it's getting wet there. But yeah, I hadn't seen these in the past 2 years, so crazy. All right, we're gonna go get some more culture here, and it's gonna be the Art of Music experience. So let's go check it out. This was here last year, but I want to see if there's any changes to it. Plus I get to check to see how well this does in low light. Yeah, they just changed some of the album covers, some of the iconic ones. And then you have, like, you know, Van Halen, Bon Jovi, and you know, one of the classic ones, you know, Michael Jackson's Thriller. It's probably still one of the top albums out there. It's kind of cool. They'll have the artwork here, and then they'll show the artist that, I don't know if they actually made the cover or if they're just displaying the artist that recreated this. And of course we can't forget Jimi Hendrix of Bjork. Yeah, it is a little bit different in here. Some of the arrangements, and they have different album covers up here. So it is a little bit different than it is from last year. And then it's just arranged differently too. It's sort of more open than it was last year. And it also looks like they're selling the albums here as well. So if you're into vinyl, they have it here. I just don't know how much it costs. I'll have to look. But they're also selling books as well. So the Art of Music isn't just art, they're also selling some of the album covers that you see on display. And then for your heavy rockers like me, they have a heavy metal section like Dio. Okay, I see a price on one. It says $29.99. Some of the other ones I don't see a price, so I'll have to look. Okay, some of those albums were priced fairly. Some were like about $27. There was one that was about $50. So that they just vary just depending on what's there. So I don't know if the $50 one was a dual album or what, but it was an Ozzy Osbourne. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to pay for the artwork. I don't know, but I thought that was kind of expensive. Anyway, we're gonna go look at some plants, vegetables, maybe some farm animals, and see where we go to after this. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but we're going to the Centennial Farm, celebrating 35 years. It was established in 1989. So, kind of weird. I think it's gonna start raining on me out here. Okay, it looks like they're going to have the celebration, the 35th celebration, on September 14th at between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. So I guess if you can see that and scan that, you can scan that and purchase tickets. Very interesting. And yes, guys, it's kind of weird. It's trying to rain. So I'm feeling a couple of drops here and there, and you know, if it gets heavy, I'm gonna have to duck the camera a little bit because it's not watertight or waterproof. So it's a little expensive to just throw out. Anyway, we'll keep looking and duck undercover when we have to. It's like some corn there. Got some beans here. Some summer squash. And then we move over to some chili peppers, pumpkins, and then the most important sign, do not pick the crops. So pretty soon, pumpkin, you're gonna be carved and sitting on my porch pretty soon. And then a variety of other vegetables. Oh look, they've got eggplant. Nice. A little butterfly there in the background if you can see it. Some onions, parsley, some basil. That's why it smells good here. Love me some good basil. Oh, some spinach. You know, Popeye's favorite. That's crazy. Get a lot of iron from that. And again, the most important sign, do not pick the crops. I'm not sure if this will come out. It's probably a little too dark. And yeah, I don't remember seeing this part here last year. We got some additional seating. So it's between the Pacific Amphitheater and the Hall of Heroes here. So, you know, if you're trying to find a nice quiet place, that's where to go. I do like their benches here. This is really, really cool. It's a star, and basically you can sit on either side. Very clever. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this. It's just like, you know, I know you can walk on it, but I just don't feel like it. If I can avoid it, I will, but it's almost like if I step on it, I'm disrespecting the Marine Corps. That's the way I feel. If you guys don't, go ahead and walk on it, but I know it's meant to walk on it, but I just feel weird.
How are you? Thank you.
You beat us.
What number were you?
This is crazy. This is called the Gremlins mural. can pause it if you want to read it, but yeah, interesting. Wow, that's crazy. Trying to identify which one's friendly aircraft and which one's enemy. I guess you have to know the difference. All right, I got a chance to go through the Heroes Hall Museum and Education Center, and it's a must-see if you come here to the Orange County Fair. They got the art of Ed Bowen doing Vietnam, and then make sure you go upstairs. That one's really interesting. So I got a few clips here that I'll show, and yeah, if you come to the Orange County Fair, just stop by the Heroes Hall, or yeah, the Heroes Hall, and then be amazed. You know, because these men and women fought for your freedom, so we need to remember who they were, what they did for us, and then every time you see a vet, you need to thank them for their services, because they deserve it. And you know, every time I've done that, it just lights their heart up. You see their eyes light up, and you know what? They love it when you guys do that, when you thank them for their services. All right, let's see what else we can find at the fair before I have to go. Oh, and of course, we got to see some farm animals too. So here's some goats. And then we got some sheep. Hey sheep, how you guys doing? Just chilling, hanging out? All right, gotcha. And of course we got the gargantuan pig here. Just doing pig things. Oh, there we go. We got Mama Pig and the little piglets. Oh, how cute. They look brand new. Brand spanking shiny new. Look at them. And they're all going to be trained for the pig races next year. I don't really know. I'm just guessing.
So you're by the big sign of Centennial Farm? Who cares if it's hot?
And that's what you gotta love about the fair as well, is you get local entertainment. What I was just filming there was the Outlaw Daddies, and wow, I love the sound of that guitar. It just sounds so vintage and thick. Yeah, I love it. I wish I had some time to just hang out and watch them play, but I gotta keep moving. I'm supposed to be leaving right now, but I got a couple more things I want to film, and then I'll have to rush out. So, you know, this little speedster is gonna have to go and make it home. But I do want to find one more item, which would be a dessert item, and I'm just trying to decide what I want to get. So I'll surprise you guys. look, Haunted Mansion reopened. It looks so different. Disney did a really good job on the refurbishment. I like it. It has nothing to do with Disney at all. They've accomplished everything that they were going to do with the refurbishment. Congratulations, Disney. No way would I ride this ride. No way. All right, this is the $5 strawberry refresher, and this, you can get this in the Midway. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it, see what it tastes like. Not bad. Yeah, the strawberries are fresh. This is actually a good drink. It's not bad for $5. I'd probably give it a 5 Qs out of 5 and get some. Again, I'll probably get the regular size because they give you a good. I mean, for this, for $5, it's a good portion. This is probably about maybe 6 ounces. Not bad. Yeah, I get it again. So yeah, 5 Qs out of 5. So this is gonna be my sweet item that I get here at the fair. I was hoping to get a Dole Whip, but I just don't have time to go looking around for one. A decent one, actually. So, all right, so let's see what else we can find. I'm actually gonna finish this before I go. All right, that about does it for us today. I have to say that strawberry refresher was probably the best thing I had here at the fair. Hands down, ever coming here. It was so good. The strawberries were fresh, sweet, with some tartness to it. The ice was great. I mean, it, honestly, I feel like going back and buying the full version and probably take it home with me, but no, you have to drink that without a top or a straw because, you know, just to get the strawberries to go down with the liquid, it's just fantastic. But anyway, it's time for me to go. I went here solo. Usually I come here with friends and we share food and buy a lot of food and review a lot of food, but that didn't happen this year. We just couldn't get together, and you know, I'm back to work. My schedule's a little bit wonky. So I finally got a day off during the week, which was Thursday, and I just came. Even though I have a limited amount of time, I don't care. I made a full day out of it. Got to show you guys some art, some culture, some crops. Even went into the Hall of Heroes, or Heroes Hall. I keep, maybe my dyslexia, I keep getting them backwards. But anyway, you know, I had a really fun day. I really enjoyed myself just going solo here at the fair, and this is the first time I've done that. You know what? I got to do more of these because I had a great time, even though it was short-lived. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming along with me on this crazy ride, on this solo adventure here at the Orange County Fair here in 2024. There's still a few more weekends left to show up, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to post this. So by the time I post this, the fair will probably be over. But I will say, again, that strawberry refresher was the best thing I've had here at the fair to date. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming along. I really appreciate you for watching my videos, for commenting on my videos, and even from the bottom of my heart, you guys are liking my videos. So thank you very much. And till the next time I take you to another wicked place. Good night, guys. So this is what they did with the cow. Put her outside the pasture. How strange.